I may or may not have Pacer back with me for the Smokies. She hasn't made up her mind yet if she'll be able to do it.
Good morning, it's day 164 and it's raining outside. Yay! Started about 4:20 this morning and continues on. So I've got 15 miles in, hopefully not all rain today, but I've got 4 miles to the next shelter where I'll probably stop and eat. Beyond that, there is a fire tower, which I may or may not go up to. There's not going to probably be any views, so I may not do that. And then we have Lover's Leap, and then I'll get into hot springs. So I'll bring you along if I can at all today. Not likely you'll see me much until later inside the hotel, but I'll do what I can. Mile 289.6. That's what I have remaining. This guy needs to go hibernate. He's a big frog. Toad. Go on, guy. Scared the bejeebers out of me, though.
Praise the Lord, O my soul. O Lord my God, you are very great. You are clothed with splendor and majesty. He wraps himself in light as with a garment. He stretches out the heavens like a tent, and lays the beams of his upper chambers on their waters. He makes the clouds his chariot, and rides on the wings of the wind. He makes the winds his messengers, flames of fire his servants. He sets the earth on its foundations. It can never be moved. You cover it with the deep as with a garment. The waters stood above the mountains, but at your rebuke the waters fled. At the sound of your thunder they took to flight. They flowed over the mountains. They went down into the valleys, to the place you assigned for them. You set a boundary they cannot cross. Never again will they cover the earth. Psalm 104, 1 through 9.
I thought you would enjoy the view of the mountain up there. Came from that direction. And this is the AT. Walking this direction. Some wash out here. And heading back into the woods right here. And of course, I'm not going to record going up. So we just walked around this pond, and there's actually a dam right here. Pretty significant drop off. Just a little pond. We've got a thunderstorm overhead, and I'm heading down that way. I think that's the French Broad River down there. And that's the French Broad River. And I believe that is Harper's Ferry right there. Or Hot Springs. Not Harper's Ferry. Hot Springs. Maybe that's the Hot Springs Resort. Kind of looks like it might be. Don't know. I've made it down to the river level. And on this episode of Strange Things You'll Find in the Woods and on the river. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe something to do with electricity? Power? Don't know. A secret elevator to go down to the depths of the earth? Could be. Maybe that tells us something. People playing over there on the other side. Whoa. It's an interesting trailside building. Oh, there's little cabins there. Quite a few of them. We were up there on that peak and came down a bunch of switchbacks along the river here. Came up along the side of the bridge. And now we're crossing the bridge and heading into hot springs. I won't make you watch that whole length of the bridge. Boop. So the green and white buildings we saw from up on top are the hot springs resorts and spa. Basically, this is the town of Hot Springs. It's a little bitty. We'll be checking out some of these establishments, specifically for some food. I'm gonna go check into my room first. I am chillaxing in my room. I will show you the rest of the place tomorrow. I am staying at the Spring Creek Tavern here in Hot Springs. I'm not staying in the tavern, I'm staying above the tavern in the inn. I've got a cute little room with my personal private bathroom. I am so relaxed. I've got my pillows here. That looks down onto that looks out onto a little stream. I had a big old hamburger and french fries down in, and cheese sticks, meat stuffed cheese sticks, which were amazing in the tavern itself. I'll probably have another order of those tomorrow because they were so good. They don't have laundry here, which kind of stinks, but I've got my stuff hanging up to dry, washed out my socks. Those are going to be better regardless. And tomorrow is a 0. I'm so looking forward to that. I'm so excited just to spend the day chilling here in my bed, editing videos, drinking coffee. They've got coffee down the hallway, but there's also a little coffee shop around the corner that I'm going to go to first thing in the morning. The Outfitters across the street, I stepped in there today. They have a ton of stuff. I can do almost all of my resupply there. They even have butter. The only thing that I'm going to have to go downtown or down to the other end of town is to get like hot dogs or sausages or something like that to add to my meat supply for the hike. I need to figure out how many days I'm going to be resupplying for.
I need to go online and do my Smokies Mountain permit, and then they can print that for me over at the outfitter. And that's really all I have planned for tomorrow. I'm planning to take it easy and not do much of anything. I'm so looking forward to that. And for the following day, I actually have a thought. I'm not sure if I'll do it yet, but I was thinking about slack packing from Max Patch north. I guess that would be back to Hot Springs, and then staying one night at the Laughing Heart hostel. So we'll see if that transpires, or if I just hike out and stay on trail. I'm supposed to have some great weather coming up for the Smokies, so I'm excited about that. I may or may not have Pacer back with me for the Smokies. She hasn't made up her mind yet if she'll be able to do it, but it's a possibility, so that's super exciting. Yeah, and that's all I've got for tonight. So I think it was like a 15.5 mile day into Hot Springs today, and I kind of leapfrogged with another hiker who was slack packing. He was a retired forestry gentleman, and his name was something with a D. I'll try and think of it and put it in here if I do. Otherwise, that's all I've got for tonight. Thank you guys for following along. I am so excited to be here today. I've been texting back and forth with my friend Kimmy, who you guys saw on trail early on in my first 100 miles as paparazzi. If you didn't watch those videos, go back and watch miles 1 to 100, so days 1 through 15, 12, I don't know how long it took. But paparazzi was there, and we've been texting a lot, and just excited that I'm almost done with the hike. So 275.1 miles. Super, super exciting. Thanks for following along. I will talk to you next time.